Will they show on the front?
We don't want your car to. Yeah.
Hey guys, go to your online. All you do is type in Desmos calculator and hit graphing. It's beautiful.
Desmos.com/calculator.
I remember this.
Desmos.com.
You guys use it? So this is a new for you? Okay,
I
good.
don't remember.
You just type in.
You used it in
So what's now?
Y equals.
Whoa. That's enough.
Ariana. He just called you Ariana.
Yeah.
I just ignore.
No,
Thanks, Lily.
All right.
Just ignore it, don't.
So again, system, when you see a system of linear equations that you know there's going to be at least two, right? So we solved this way, which, all right, got the solutions by hand. Nice. Graphing, graph both of them, see where they intersect. So when we go to graph these on the Desmos calculator, what are you looking for? The point where they intersect. Very good. I'll tell you what. Let's start off by checking the one we just solved with Mr. Parker. All right. Y equals negative 2x plus 5. So on the calculator, y equals negative 2x plus 5. Now, for those who don't remember how to do it, you do have to type in y equals, and again, the equals is right up by the backspace. And then negative is right next to the plus sign, also by the backspace, plus 5. I don't think you have to hit shift. Not for mine. For minus?
Oh, no, for
And plus? Yeah, you do have it for plus. Yep. All right, so, and then you hit enter. You get that one. Then the other equation was y equals 4x minus 1. Y equals 4x minus 1. Enter. Now, you see the plus and minus up here? Up top right corner. I have a mouse that has like a scrolling thing. It's kind of cool. If you scroll up, it actually zooms in for you. If you don't, you can just hit the plus sign a couple times and zoom in, and then if you grab the page like in an open space over here, if you grab the page, you can kind of pan across and get it centered. Really, all you're really concerned about is that the point where they cross. I think we can all agree the x value is 1, the y value is 3. Good with that?
Wait, so does that mean we don't really have to do work on this?
On this one, you wouldn't have. I mean, there's not much work. If it asks for the intersection point. I haven't played with this a whole lot, but if you click on these, it kind of hides or shows the graph. Let's see, plus. You could make it f of x if you wanted to. All right, what else can we do on there? There's another site that you can actually plot points. You know what a kind of a neat way to check this is? I'm pretty sure we can do this. If you type in parentheses and the point 1, 3, and then enter, it does graph that point, and you can kind of double check that that's the correct point. You see what I did? On a third line there, I graphed the point. If you zoom way in, you can verify that that's correct. Look. Say it again. Good question. So let's say we want to do like y equals 1/2. As soon as you hit that fraction bar, so like the backslash, the fraction bar right by the shift button, it creates that fraction for you. Now, if I want to put a 2 down there, what do I have to do to get out of the denominator? Either click with my cursor or hit the right arrow, and it'll go back up next to it. So 1/2 x minus 3. And if I hit enter, it would graph that. Why can't I see it? Let me zoom out. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Michael?
My computer just died.
Battery's dead. All right. Just follow along. Cool. All right, next. Either I can delete, or there's a button up here that says delete all. All right. Let's go to the next problem. We're going to solve the systems using Desmos. So I'll tell you what. So you don't, or is this in your guided notes? Is this one on your guided notes? Nice. Okay, so I'm going to go to Desmos as well since I don't have to leave it up here for you guys to see it. Y equals x minus 2. Y equals x minus 2. Enter. And y equals negative x plus 4. Ooh, I just found out something myself. Before I hit enter, like while I'm still entering like in the input line, do you see how it kind of even gave me a point there? Isn't that kind of cool? What other points did it give me that might be useful? Yeah, if you can hover over it, it'll tell you the intersection point. Zachary? Oh. The intercepts. Isn't that cool? I'm not sure why it didn't tell me that one. Maybe if I hit enter, it'll show me that one. Nope. I don't know why I didn't show the y-intercept for the red one. And now got rid of all of them. So maybe if I X out of the new entry line and go back up to here. Oh, I have to. You know what I have to do? It shows you the intercepts for the line that you're currently on. So do you see how I'm on the blue graphs line right here? Watch what happens if I go up. So right now it's showing me the blue y-intercept, the blue x-intercept. If I go up to the red line, it shows me the red y-intercept and the red x-intercept. That's good to know. So whatever line you're currently on, it shows you the important points for it. Elia.
If you click enter and then click on the line, it's the same.
Click on the line itself. I like it. So what's our solution? What's the only point we're concerned about in this problem? 3, 1. 3, 1. So in your notes, you're going to write down 3, 1. Next one. Try this one on your own. Practice entering in fractions. Do you guys know how to bookmark websites onto your taskbar? Awesome. This might be a website to do that with. Yes. Did you get negative 4, 1? Do you think they always come out as nice whole numbers for the x and y? Could it be like negative 4.1, 1.73? Could it be? Yeah. So that's where graphing by hand with the straight edge that you're using, it's helpful to get close, but it's not as precise as something like this. Any issues graphing or typing in the fractions and the negatives? You guys all right? Last one. Do you think we could type it in like this? 2x plus y equals negative 6? Let's try it. 2x plus y equals negative 6. 2x plus y equals negative 6. Nice. Do you guys remember back when we did x and y intercepts on lines and we had to plug in like 0 for x to find the y-intercept? Isn't that kind of cool that like when it's in this form, we can just graph it and look at it? Cool if you're a nerd, right? Or not. 3x minus 0.5y equals negative 7. 3x minus 0.5y. 3x minus 0.5y. What was it? Equals negative 7? Thank you. Yep, negative 2.5 comma negative 1. So that's one where not the perfect whole number. You had to be kind of careful there if you were to graph it by hand. But with the calculator, it will find the intersection for you. Pretty easy, right? Pretty easy. Now, what do you have to be careful of if you want to graph these two by hand? What do you have to do first? Say it again. So to graph these by hand, what do you have to have them in? What form?
Y-intercept one?
Yep, slope-intercept form. Do you agree? You have to solve for y, you have to subtract 2x, and then the bottom one you have to subtract 3x and divide by negative 0.5. So be careful there if you're to do these by hand. Question on today's lesson. All right, your homework is a worksheet. Pass them out?
Yeah.
We're going to do part and part. I'm going to wait till everybody gets to their homework before I explain which ones we're going to use Desmos on. Quickly, Brandon, quickly. You're slowing us down.
Alright, someone is feeding us. Liar. Pass it down. Feeding us.